Welcome to Lit with Ernest, where we dive into the lives and works of the world's greatest writers. Edgar Allan Poe was born on January 19, 1809, in Boston, Massachusetts, to Elizabeth Arnold Hopkins Poe and David Poe, Jr. His early life was marked by tragedy when his father abandoned the family and his mother died of tuberculosis when he was just 3 years old. This devastating loss would later influence his writing, particularly in works like The Raven and Annabel Lee. Poe's foster parents, John and Frances Allen, took him in and raised him in Richmond, Virginia, where he developed a passion for literature and poetry. As a young man, Poe attended the University of Virginia, where he excelled academically but struggled financially. He eventually dropped out due to debt and enlisted in the United States Army, serving for 2 years before attending West Point Academy. However, his time at West Point was cut short when he intentionally failed his exams, leading to his dismissal. This rebellious streak would become a hallmark of Poe's personality and writing style. Poe's literary career began to take off in the 1830s with the publication of his first book of poetry, Tamerlane and Other Poems. He quickly gained recognition for his unique writing style, which blended elements of horror, mystery, and romance. His breakthrough story, The Telltale Heart, was published in 1843 and showcased his mastery of psychological suspense. One of Poe's most significant contributions to literature was his development of the modern detective story. His character C. Auguste Dupin, introduced in The Murders in the Rue Morgue, was a precursor to Sherlock Holmes and paved the way for the entire genre of detective fiction. Poe's innovative use of forensic science, cryptography, and analytical reasoning in his stories raised the bar for writers and set a new standard for mystery writing. Poe's personal life was also marked by turmoil and tragedy. He struggled with depression, addiction, and poverty throughout his life, which often influenced his writing. His wife, Virginia Clem, died of tuberculosis in 1847 at the age of 24, leaving Poe devastated. This loss had a profound impact on his work, particularly in poems like The Raven and Eulalie, where he explored themes of love, loss, and longing. Despite his personal struggles, Poe continued to produce some of his most iconic works, including The Fall of the House of Usher and The Pit and the Pendulum. These stories showcased his mastery of atmospheric tension, psychological complexity, and philosophical depth. His writing often explored the human condition, delving into themes of mortality, morality, and the blurred lines between reality and madness. Poe's legacy extends far beyond his own writing. He influenced generations of writers, from Charles Baudelaire to H.P. His innovative storytelling techniques, atmospheric settings, and exploration of the human psyche have inspired countless authors, filmmakers, and artists. However, Poe's life was also marked by controversy and criticism. Some have accused him of being a plagiarist, while others have criticized his views on women and slavery. Despite these limitations, Poe's work remains remarkably relevant in modern times. His writing teaches us about the importance of atmosphere and setting in storytelling, how to craft compelling characters, and the power of emotional truth in literature. In conclusion, Edgar Allan Poe's life and work serve as a testament to the enduring power of literature to captivate, inspire, and unsettle us. His innovative storytelling techniques, atmospheric settings, and exploration of the human psyche have left an indelible mark on the literary world. That's all for today's Lit with Ernest. Like this episode if it hit true. Share it if you respect honest talk about books. Subscribe because we'll do this again. This is Ernest, signing off.